Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Would You Rather. And in this episode, we're going to discuss the topic on whether opposite genders can just stay as friends. And with me are three very special guests. We have...
I'm Claudie.
I'm Grace.
I'm Lily.
Yes, and before we hear from our very special guest opinions, we're going to hit the streets and ask the public what do they actually think.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Would You Rather. I'm your host Ezekiel, and here I have So today we're actually at the streets of Marina Bay Sands. And what we're going to do today is the topic on platonic friendships or friends with benefits. So let's go to the crowd and see what views they have on the topic today. Without further ado, let's go! Hi everyone, so we're back and I have interviewees here. So what's your name?
Jacobo.
Matilde.
Alright, so actually today I'll be asking them, so if let's say, would you rather have a platonic relationship or friends with benefits? Can this be interlinked? What are your thoughts on this?
I think that a platonic friendship is, I think, the best choice when you have a friend that you're attracted to, because maybe if you do the step forward, then you're gonna lose the relationship that you already have.
Correct.
And yeah, maybe it's better to keep that trust and, you know, the friendship values and not...
So not to overstep any boundaries, right?
Yes, because maybe you're gonna lose something.
Okay,
Yeah.
what about you?
I totally agree with him.
Okay.
Yeah, you can ruin the friendship.
Then, any experience with friends with benefits before? Like maybe you had a fling or whatnot? Or no?
I always stopped myself from feeling the drive, the sexual drive towards friends of mine. Even when I was attracted to them, like
Alright.
physically, I always stopped myself and put boundaries.
What about you?
Yeah, it's the same. Totally
We're
the same.
twins.
We are twins.
Oh,
Or maybe,
no!
or
Twins.
maybe it happens to us.
Oh no, we are mentally twins.
Oh,
Twins
man.
Yeah, we are
Oh,
twins
okay,
from
okay.
the
Yeah.
different mother.
Twins from a different
And
mother.
we discovered it.
Yeah, yeah.
But you guys have very strong self-control. You know, considering that. Don't you think?
We are tried.
We
tried.
try,
We try.
Yeah,
but I think I'm also very impulsive. But when it's about friendships,
Yeah.
I think it's not worth the risk.
You value friendship.
Friendship over, you know,
Yes.
like...
Desire.
Yeah,
I
over
think,
desires.
I think that if you want to find the person that you want to have these benefits, you can also go to like people that are not your friends. Like you
Right.
can make friends starting with that from that point. Like
Acquaintances.
Yes.
One night stands.
or yeah, but they from one night stands they can also become more. But why ruin a friendship that is already there?
I agree.
Yeah. Why risk it?
Why
Yeah.
risk it? Like
When
you
you have
can,
other
there are many options to meet people and you know, sex and whatever, and then you can become friends.
So, if let's say you have a boyfriend or you have a girlfriend, would you actually be okay if let's say due to jealousy were to actually mind if let's say you have a BFF of an opposite gender?
I have or
Yeah, if let's say for you, what do you think? Like if let's say
if I have a best friend,
Yeah.
my boyfriend has to be okay with that.
yeah, okay.
It depends on how our relationship is basically, because if I'm attracted to my best friend, I can totally understand my boyfriend if he's not, if he doesn't agree with this kind of relationship. But in general, I put the friendship in a way higher.
Way ahead.
Yeah, than relationship.
So it's about that mutual trust, and the communication is key.
Yeah, those are the base.
Your views?
Yeah, I told you we're twins. We think the same. No, I think yes. If I had a girlfriend and she was not okay with like my girl best friend, like me having a girl best friend, I think the problem is hers, not mine.
Yeah.
If our friendship was already there, she cannot say anything about it. But if I have a girlfriend and then I meet another girl and I become friend with her and the friendship becomes closer and closer, I would understand her jealousy. But if I already have a girlfriend, I don't see why.
So in general, right, your
Totally
views is this, right?
Yeah,
If your opposite partner, right, mind you having an opposite sex BFF, wouldn't that be a walking red flag? Is it a red flag?
No.
No, it's not a red flag. If let's say they
no,
mind.
actually, I think it's very healthy that in
Oh,
2022, like people
Yeah.
just have best friends of the opposite gender.
Yeah.
Right? It's
Right.
it's very okay. Like not everything is about me talking to you because I want to have sex with you.
Yeah,
And
correct.
we can, I hope that people can also talk to each other and build healthy relationships without the need to have sex with them.
So
I think also, sorry.
Yeah.
That you have to be honest with yourself and also
Correct,
with your
correct.
partner. You know if you feel something through something else or someone else. So you have to be honest and
Yes.
with your feelings. Yeah.
I agree. So intimacy can be on a very emotional level rather than on a very sexual level,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Totally.
So we have now concluded today's interview. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that's what we have from the public, and thank you for that. We're gonna come and dive right back into our guest. So my very first question for you guys is that, okay, we've got good friends, right? All our friends and everyone. Who do you have more as a gender? Like more guy friends or like more girlfriends?
Girlfriend.
Girlfriends. Girlfriends, really? Okay, and then I'm the only opposite
Same
one.
number. The
Oh.
same number, but like the closer ones are girls.
Okay, so it's the same number of friends, but the closer one goes. Okay, so all of you guys have very close girlfriends, and okay, so is it because personally, I feel like maybe it could be from when you were young, you were in a girls' school or you're in a mixed school. Does that make a difference? Do you guys think? Like your close friends. Where were you guys? Were you in a girls' school? Anyone was from girls' school?
No, mix.
I was from a girls' secondary school.
Yeah, girls' secondary school. I see. So is that where your closest friends come from?
I think, yeah, I would say, yep. But also, I think in uni it's quite mixed.
It's quite mixed, right? It's quite mixed. But you guys tend to, be closer to your girlfriends. Is that right?
Yeah, preference.
Preference wise. So do you guys have like best friends?
Yep, still girls.
Still girls.
Yes.
All still girls. Okay, interesting. So, but what about your guy friends? Do you guys stay as platonic friends? Do you think that is even possible? What do y'all think? Like, if a guy come and approach you, if you guys were friends, do you always look at them for like a next step in a relationship? Do you feel that way?
No.
No?
No, I got one rule that like never date from a guy from a friend group.
Oh, so never date your friend.
Yeah.
Never date your friend. So they just
That's
stay as friends,
problematic,
like bros.
Yeah.
Like bros.
So it's like girl code, guy code, or something like this.
Is it?
Yeah, because like if you date a guy from your friend group, right?
It makes the whole group fall apart.
Yeah. If you guys break up,
It has
then
happened to me.
yeah.
The whole group.
Oh no! As
Yeah.
in the
As in,
guy.
not to me. I am the innocent.
You're innocent.
So you think that the whole group would just from the same clique lah, right? Basically,
yeah.
to never date. Okay, interesting. Okay, so has that happened to you before?
Not me, but my friend.
Oh, but your friend. So what happened?
So like we're very close, right? We're Burmese studying. We're international Burmese students here, so we click very well and we go out very often. And then they do
Started
get
smashing.
together. Sorry?
Started smashing.
No.
that was fast. Wait, her story hasn't. Slowly build up.
They started getting together and then they do broke up, right? And then after that, we like slowly stop going out. Now we don't even go out anymore.
No, that is very wasted because like you
Yeah.
sacrifice the whole entire
Yeah.
like group relationship
Yeah.
because of that particular one. But do you all go out individually, like not as in a
Like
group?
one on one.
Yeah, one-on-one
One-on-one as in
within like the clique,
Like a guy and a girl, is it?
yeah, a guy and a girl.
Okay. So, well, I do agree that in a clique you shouldn't be dating. It spoils everything if something goes wrong, and you never know when things goes wrong. So yeah, okay, interesting. So I guess you guys agree that guys as a friend would just stay platonic. But is there a specific way that you let the guy know that we should just stay as platonic friends? Yeah, because that's your own thought, right? Oh yeah, we're gonna be good friends. You're just gonna be, my good guy friend. How do you stay as friends if the guy wants to take a relationship further, like one step further?
I think just call them bro. Right?
Yeah,
That kind of hurts their heart, their ego or something. I think so, I'm not sure.
And they'll get the hint, like if you bro a lot.
Cameraman want to add any comment?
All them poor guys out there
Yeah.
getting bros. So So that's the number one tactic lah. Just at the start,
guess
just
so.
oh bro, like hey dude, draws a line there. Okay, interesting. But have you guys experienced like any of that? Like, you know, you're just as friends and then suddenly someday this guy just confessed to you, even though he's a very, very good friend. You experienced that? Or
Not
any
me,
of your friends?
But my friend.
Oh, but your friend
she's like
again.
in the middle of like her life crisis right now.
Oh, right now?
Because we're very close. But okay, so we went to that trip, right? We're that close enough to go on trip
On a
together.
holiday trip together.
Yeah. And then she even told me like the guy is very nice to us. We are like brothers and sisters. And then the next day he confessed to her.
Oh.
And then she's like, no. No, now they don't even talk.
They don't even talk.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like the brother and sister friendship just
Oh no. That is very wasted. I feel like yeah, possibly the guy can confess, but also how the girl reacts is very important. If you really cherish like that friendship, then you have to make it not awkward, right?
No, she's making it not awkward.
But the guy
But then
cannot accept it.
the previous friendship is like not as close as the previous.
Yeah.
how it's supposed to be.
Okay. What do you think are some ground rules for like a platonic friendship? You know? Because if you are close, you know, naturally you will like when you take photo, you know, your hands will be like, you know, a bit close, or your shoulders will touch. You all think that is okay.
That's
Yeah, that's
okay.
It's
I think
okay,
you
right?
like
Yeah.
hugging like that. is okay.
Yeah.
Not like
Not like
I think as girls we think it's okay, but we don't know what the guys are thinking. So it's like
that's
That's very important, right?
yeah.
Because I think all of us are ladies, and all of us could say, yeah, we're just bros on the guy, but does the guy really think that way?
maybe the guy find the bro sexy.
True.
Oh my god, she's giving me signal.
They're king. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. So, okay, good. We've established that, right? You know, that's how we draw a line right there. And is there any way to not make it awkward? What do you think? How do you make it not awkward after the guy like confessed to you? You have experience, Claudie? No? Really?
You sure?
no. Actually, okay, I don't.
You can just say, yeah, if you're comfortable, you can just say, yeah, we'll decide. Yeah, what is it that you wanted to share?
I think I kind of tried something out with a guy from my clique before,
Mm-hmm.
but like within a week, we decided that like
Can't work
Yeah.
out. Can't work out.
yeah.
Like, is it because of not wanting to ruin the cliques? Like,
The dynamic.
yeah, the
Not
dynamics.
really. Like we just didn't like. I think I'm different. I'm very different as a friend. As like when I'm as a girlfriend. 'Cause, as a friend I'm very chill. But
Right.
As a girlfriend I'm like crazy.
Yes, we have different standards, right? As a
so
friend.
it was
and-
very different. So, but we did not affect like it. We didn't let it affect our friendship. Yeah, like we're still friends now. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's a good one. Like, you could always just tell the guy like, okay, let's just stay as friends and see how the guy take it. You know, just do our part and we'll see what the guy react, and whether if they feel like they cherish a friendship, then just stay as friends lah, right? Yeah. Grace, do you have any experience or thoughts
Not really, honestly.
with
But
regards
actually,
to?
I heard something on TikTok in regards to like how a guy and a girl like view friendship.
Yes.
Guy
yes.
make friends with girls that they find attractive, and girls make friends with guys that they are not attracted to. Something along this line.
Yeah.
So I think
I saw.
So this is kind of
Y'all think
like,
that's true? Let's
Yeah.
agree.
I
agree too.
Yeah.
think as
If
a
he's
girl, I don't-
attractive, right? I wouldn't be.
Yes,
I
if
wouldn't stay
he's
as friend.
attractive, like
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
Being
comfortable
dated and
enough
then-
Yeah.
to be his friend.
So you'll feel intimidated to continue
If
as
I-
friends.
any attractive people lah, I feel scared.
Yeah, so I think it's established that if you find that person attractive, naturally you want to take it to like a step further, you know, rather than just staying as friends. So the way you approach the person will be much more different,
Yeah.
right? Is that right to say that? Interesting. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I do agree at that. So if anyone from the viewers agree with that, do comment down below. I don't know whether it's just a girls thing. Yeah, so we should hear from some of the guys. Yeah, okay, so that's interesting. Then let's move on to the topic where you know, FWBs are super common right now, right? So we're talking about platonic friendships. And then with platonic friendships comes with friends with benefits, right? Where it's no strings attached, yeah, it's just for the fun, right? Like they all say. So, question is, anyone here has a FWB or are into that kind of thing? No? None of you guys? Oh, Claudia a bit. Claudia, you're looking.
No.
You're thinking twice, I saw.
It's always the innocent looking one.
Yeah, it's always the innocent looking one. Okay, like kidding. So none of you guys are into that. So is there any particular reason why you chose, not to have a friends with benefit, friends with benefit or sorts?
Maybe like it's just because of the culture I came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Burmese, so our tradition is like a bit different from here. So
what's the difference? Like, if you could enlighten me a little bit.
we date to marry. My mom want me to date to marry.
It's a pretty Asian thing,
Yeah,
though, right?
yeah.
It's a pretty Asian thing,
But
right?
yeah, Burmese are pretty serious son.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but maybe I share from like my household. Yeah, my mom always says, no sex before marriage, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Impossible.
Impossible. Yeah, so she always says that, and date to marry. Oh, you guys. All of you guys, just now my question about FWB a bit. Okay, different. If you're in a relationship, then it's not FWB, right? So yeah, but yeah, I think Asian households, they're all super duper strict. My mom always worry when I go out late, especially you're a girl and stuff. So I think that's the thing that we have. They're not that open. Yeah, I think until now she's like not. What about your parents?
Yeah.
Are they the same?
Yep.
Mm.
No staying out. No staying
Overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but but I need to call my mom every 1 hour.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
you have to stay awake to call. 3
Yeah.
a.m., 4 a.m.
No, as in when I'm in a club. When I go club, I need to call her. Even when I'm in the crowd, she call me and I have to pick up. If I don't pick up, I'm screwed. She's gonna tell my dad.
You're gonna be grounded and
Yeah.
no more clubs next
Yeah.
time. Oh no. Yeah, I think that's the general rule, like, how we grew up as an Asian family. Which is why I think this FWB topic is a taboo to talk about. Yeah. How can you be telling your parents or your mom or your dad, that you're having this kind of relationship? I don't think that's possible
I don't
in
think
this.
they even had this term. during
Yeah,
that time, right?
exactly. Yeah, it's a new concept, or maybe they had, but there wasn't such a concept. Yeah, because right now I feel like I don't know if you guys agree that we are pretty much, we have options. You get what I mean? You can choose to focus on your career. You can choose to focus on other things. You don't have to dive right in, like last time they all must marry early and everything, right?
Kids and
Yeah, which is why this FWB term even came about. Yeah, interesting. Any of you guys, like, okay, I know that you guys don't have this relationship, but has anyone approached you before to ask for this kind of, hey, do you want to be FWB? God? Ooh.
Yeah, got right.
Got
Yeah.
right.
Have or not? Yes?
Is it the close one? For me, like it's
Your
the,
close friends?
Not the close
No,
one.
like strangers, like
Stranger.
strangers. Like,
not like stranger, but like we talked before on Instagram, and then he out of nowhere he's like, can we be friends with attention?
with
like-
tension.
With attention. Sexual
tension.
tension. I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, friend with benefits.
What do you mean you act blur?
Oh, hey, girls need to act blur.
Okay.
give more tips.
Yeah. So he said FW. I'm like, no thanks.
No thanks. You just straight up reject.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
So how
What
was
about Claudia?
yours?
No?
Okay.
Okay. All good. Maybe I share.
Is it the close one? Are you guys close?
Not really. No, I think they would sort of test before asking.
Test the
straight up,
waters, is
right?
it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I mean, nobody has asked me
Oh,
before.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but I'm sure like guys have
Yeah.
tested. Yeah, like
It's
like
pretty-
what are you looking for? Are you looking for anything serious?
Yeah. They always test the waters.
And then, yeah.
Are you looking for anything serious? Are you up for something fun?
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds nasty.
Yeah. You always get, are you up for something fun?
Red flag.
Yeah.
It's a real red flag. So I just usually like
use
ghost. Yeah. Yeah. And okay, so you guys, I'm gonna share this story, okay? Then yeah, you tell me whether the guy is, because
Okay.
this is yeah, just judge
Girl's
for me,
face.
right? Okay, so this guy DM me on Instagram, right? He DM me on Instagram, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm pretty chill. We could come over and just watch Netflix."
Oh,
Yeah, we just come over and watch Netflix. We don't have to do anything. You know what I mean? We can just chill. Like we can just cuddle.
Cuddle.
Yeah. So he said, yeah, that's the end of it. So, you know, would you guys go over to this person's place in this situation?
You know what he means, right?
Yeah.
All of us know what he means, right?
So Netflix and chill is for another.
Just cuddle, do nothing. Are you sure? Yeah.
Look at Grace's face. She's very serious today. She's like, what?
I'm thinking about dry petting.
Oh no.
Yeah. So it's a red flag, right? And you guys would never go for this kind of thing.
I mean,
I think it depends on how close you guys
yeah.
are. lor.
No, it's a total stranger, like never meet
Stranger.
before
No,
kind.
You can
Yeah.
just Netflix with your friend. Why would you want to Netflix
Yeah,
with him?
Yeah, exactly. So I think
Who
it's
does he
a,
think he is?
yeah, I think it's a PSA to all the girls out there, because like, you know, nowadays I think people are not asking like directly, you know. Yeah, and it's very dangerous, you know. Some girls could really believe that, oh, we're just gonna Netflix and chill.
oh no lah.
Yeah, no lah. We all know it's a
Yeah.
no lah. Okay, so you all know that it should be a no lah. Yeah, it should be a no if you're not up for something like that, right? So yeah, I think we are all saying no to the concept of FW. But would you guys ever consider in the future?
I don't think so.
Nah.
No?
Time for that.
No time for that.
I'm
Wow.
not giving any benefits to a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll just stay as
Don't
friends,
need
like
any-
platonic friends.
Yeah.
Okay. No, Claudie. No thoughts. No thinking twice about.
I think it depends, right? It depends on on the person. I think some people are okay with like physical things without the emotional attraction.
Hmm.
But I think it just won't feel as good if you don't like the person emotionally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I get attached too much. So I
Oh, yeah,
cannot-
yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't know whether it's a girls thing or whatever not, but I personally feel that I can't do, you know, this kind of thing without any emotions.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, okay, so we all agree that emotions play a huge part in this part, which is why like FWB is not gonna work out for any of us.
Yeah.
Okay, so hopefully it works out for someone else lah. Yeah. We
Something-
can all choose to do what we like. So alright, so with that, we're gonna dive deep down. So, you know, you guys don't want FWB, but why do some girls are actually looking for FWBs? Why do you think they get into this sort of like relationship? You know?
Maybe touch deprived.
Touch deprived. So their love language is possibly physical touch, right? If we're talking about love languages. Okay, so
And
that's one.
Maybe some girls need attention, so they feel loved when they're doing that.
When you're
I
touched.
mean, not
Okay.
like touch lah. When guys give them attention. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's sexual attention, not like
I don't know. Some girls maybe
yeah.
that it's possible.
I guess it, how to say they might be feeling a void, and then like guys, like they can sweet talk and something. I don't know lah. Kind of just lure the girls in. It's not really necessary like the girls want to maybe get trapped or something, but sometimes like they just can't help to but feel like very taken care of like.
So they
something
feel
that-
like that sort of like assurance
Yes,
or
yes, yes.
validation when, you know, guys ask them, so they feel like, oh, I'm worthy of that.
Yeah,
Is
like
that,
what
is
they
that?
said, they want attention. And
And guys are good at gaslighting, so
Oh.
guys, huh?
What do you think, Claudie?
I think some girls are more prone to that. Maybe if like they're feeling down emotionally, then they're more vulnerable. But I feel there is also the other group of girls who are like the empowered females who think like I need my needs met, but I don't want to spend time like dating and everything, but they still want their needs met. Yeah, I mean there are two groups, I guess. Yeah. And I don't think either is wrong. Yeah, unless they are being taken advantage of by or manipulated by the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I do agree. Like, some, they're just like career women and whatnot, they just want to satisfy some part of themselves and they don't want to be attached. Yeah, they don't want to spend time on that, which makes sense lah in this current world that we're in right now, which is very different from previous times. So there's no right or wrong. Yeah, it's just preference, right? It's just preference. Yeah. So I'm curious about, what do you guys think, say for example, like in the clubbing scene, do you see girls, do you feel like they get engaged in this sort of relationship because of the clubbing scene, because of the nightlife scene, or does that have a link to having like this relationship? Do you guys club?
Yeah.
Used to.
Retired.
Upcoming.
Upcoming.
What about you?
She's
Yes.
Still clubbing. Still clubbing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I do, but I'm so old.
You're so old. No. We're not too old for that. So yeah, the other thing, do you see girls like in clubs? Because I always go to clubs, right? And then girls will just and then guys will carry that. I'll be so scared for the girls. Like
Yeah. And you don't know if it's like a conscious decision or
yeah. So
or it's because they're intoxicated.
But then I know of people, right, girls who go to club and they look for guys
Yeah.
to pay for their drinks and then pay for their grab home.
Oh.
And I don't like it. Like I really don't like it.
Oh.
It's
Cloudy.
like, I mean that's
Oh.
I don't
No, I pay for my grab home.
but you don't pay for your drinks.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. About that, right? When we go club, like some guys from my group, they like go out and hunt girls.
Hunt
Girls
Oh.
for the
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they succeed?
huh?
They succeed?
No.
Oh.
The girls like join our group and then ask them
Drink.
for drinks, and then when they buy them drinks, they're like
Bye.
disappear.
Oh.
Big brain.
So guys do that, right? They are on a hunt for like friends with
Yeah.
benefits in a club,
Yeah.
right? In Singapore, which is why girls, should beware as well. And maybe guys should beware of just giving free drinks to girls. Wow, that's
They
the
might
moral of
just
the story. They might just disappear. So yeah, there's another one. Then let me ask you guys, what do you think is the difference between like friends with benefits as well as versus escorts, right? What do you guys think of that?
Get paid and not get paid.
Yeah, so one get paid. I mean, you are essentially doing the same thing, right?
Yeah, for free.
If I were them, I would just be escort. But I don't do FWB, so yeah, don't get me wrong. Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys were to choose FWB versus escort, what would you choose?
Escort, of course.
You
Rather
also,
get paid.
Claudie.
get rich doing it.
Yeah.
So escort. You?
Get it, girl?
I mean,
Might as well just get paid.
Might as well, right? But that's because you guys don't want to FWB in the
Yeah.
first place. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? So
So it's
yeah,
easy for us to choose.
okay, then why would a girl choose like an FWB over being? Why
Oh,
don't
I
she just
think-
be an escort?
I think because their pride, they got their pride.
like selling your body. You get what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mm.
Yeah,
And I guess
'cause-
escort you can't really choose.
yes,
your
you can't
sugar
really
daddy.
choose. So it's not like mutually agreeing, right?
It's just for money.
It's just for money. But whereas friends with benefits, you guys establish that you are attracted to one another. And all, but yeah, so you're gonna think twice. Are you guys sure you want to choose an escort? What if you get a really nasty guy, like not in your, like you're not really comfortable? What if that guy is a 50-plus-year-old uncle with a bald head?
no. Okay, I would like put my requirement like
Requirement
must be 25 and below.
25 and below is a
And
customer.
below wouldn't be able to afford.
Yeah, they can't afford.
They can't afford.
Oh, but I'm also young for that.
Yeah. What do you think, Grace?
I mean, as escort, we still can choose our customers, right?
Technically you
Yeah,
can.
true.
Mhm.
So like more hygiene, old man. Okay.
So moral of the story is money first. Money first. Okay, interesting. So yeah, we've got some good answers. Okay, so we all established that platonic friendships is okay, you know, it's possible. Is that what you guys are doing with your guy friends now? You all just stay as like platonic friends?
Yeah, or just bros.
Yeah, just bros. Yeah, so remember to bro zone them if you don't want anything further than that. Yeah, I think that's a common experience among like girls. Yeah, and also very important to never blur the lines, you know, between like your friends. Don't make them, if you don't want that relationship, don't make them feel like, you know, you are wanting that kind of relationship. Yeah, that would be really hard. Do you guys face
because, like,
any
if
of
the
that?
guys are confused about
Like you're sending mixed signals.
yeah,
Then
and they're gonna think you like them, and then they're gonna like confess them like sooner or later.
Yeah, and you won't get treated nicely after, because
Yeah.
if the friendship blows, then all the good benefits as a friend, as a like real friend, is gone, right? That kind of friends with benefits, you get what I mean?
the real benefits.
The real benefits, yeah. Like, because if you guys are really good friends, I think having a guy good friend is very helpful, right? Yeah. What do you guys think? What are some benefits of having like a guy?
We need guys to protect.
Oh wow! So they're the security guard.
But like as good friends.
As good friends.
Oh my god! If they see this and
Yeah, your good friends are gonna think.
and they're gonna know.
Lily is just using me as a security guard.
Oh no.
What else is there?
I guess safety, maybe like
Yeah.
security. Yeah, security lah.
Yeah.
Safety.
And I think also they can offer their opinion, like if
Yeah.
you're fighting with your significant other. I think it's good to hear from the perspective of the guys.
Possible. Oh yes, and also talking about significant other, right? Yeah, let's talk about this. Let's say you're attached right now, and you know, your boyfriend says, "This is your guy best friend. I don't want him as your guy best friend. You choose me or the guy best friend."
Him, of course.
Wait, which him? Immediately you can dump your guy best friend.
him.
Yeah, which him? Which him?
The boyfriend.
The boyfriend. Who would you choose?
I don't think I can choose leh.
Yeah, it's our best
Depending
friend, you
on, like,
know.
who I know first. If I know my best friend first, then like I feel like my partner should be understanding about it, and like
Or
I will just
maybe
draw my own
because-
boundaries lah.
Maybe because I don't have a guy best friend.
What do you think, Claudie?
I mean, I've actually had this problem before with my. I mean, when I was in Australia with
Right.
with my ex, he was this Taiwanese guy. He was very okay. Wait, let me.
Okay, so you were in Australia.
Yeah. My Taiwanese ex, he was very controlling in that sense, but he's super nice to me in other areas. But like he didn't accept that, like he couldn't accept that I had male friends.
Right.
Yeah, and then I think and then I got very frustrated and we always fought over that. But one day he said something which I realized that it might be true, because he said like, "Oh, I'm only angry about those two guys. I have never said anything about your, secondary school friends, that group." And then I realized that, oh yeah, he has a point, it shows that maybe they were really treating me differently, or they were trying and I was blind to that. So maybe I could like see from his perspective.
I think right, as girls, right, we can see another girl's intentions.
Yeah,
and I
but
think
not-
guys also
yeah.
can see.
Yeah, correct.
So I think like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
So end of the story is that just to talk it out and establish that. And I personally feel like, if he had his reasons to say that, then at least clarify it. Yeah, talk about it. You don't have to pick either or. Maybe just give it a good balance and all. Cause okay. So for me, right, it's like you can be in a relationship, but it's important to have friends as well. I mean, you can't just solely put everything into that relationship. Because touch wood, you never know what will go wrong. Yeah, you never know what will go wrong. So keep your friends with you, right? Yeah, okay, interesting. So with that, I think we've got something good out of this, right? We talk about
Thanks for the
platonic, we talk about FWBs and all. So thank you very much for joining us today, to the three of you. Yeah, I think the opinions are really good, right? We've got some fun stories and everything, and we hope that it's relatable to the viewers as well. And thank you for joining us today, all three of you. We have Claudie, we have Grace, and then we have Lily. And also thank you to D-Cut Hair Salon for doing up our hair, as well as the venue today. And with that, we've come to the end of this episode. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like this episode of Would You Rather. Till the next time, Would you rather?